She called me provocative, and I was so triggered by that. I was put into a literal state of fight or flight from her calling me that, all on a live podcast. And it started with her introducing me as a disruptor, which I am. I still wasn't fully comfortable speaking so openly about a lot of the hidden lies that women adapt into and don't even realize it. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to get so much judgment for this. It's going to hurt my career. And she says, how does it feel to turn a woman's life upside down? Because I imagine when she finally realizes this, it disrupts everything in her life. And that is my whole support in women, is that it doesn't have to disrupt every aspect of her life. And that's what my book is all about. And by now I'm feeling so incredibly vulnerable. My mind is racing. I'm not going to survive this interview. And that's when she shares, you are quite provocative. And that's when I'm very triggered. And I remember thinking, how can I get myself out of this? How can I pretend that the internet just went out and my screen is frozen? And she's like, Rachel, you're honest. You're helping women see the deep part of themselves that is hard for themselves to see. And suddenly I knew that this interview was for me, that it was a gift to me to show me the parts of myself that are true, but don't feel true yet. Because I was triggered because in early childhood, my mom was provocative and she was my first feminine role model. And aspects of being provocative felt unsafe, even though now looking back are some of my favorite things about my mom. She never made herself small. She taught me to be comfortable with sexuality when other parents were, hush hush and would treat it like a forbidden topic. She dressed the way she wanted to dress. She didn't hide her sensuality. And as a child, that was really confusing for me because I would notice the teachers looking at her like, a second too long. I would notice the whispers, the judgments, kind of the subtle looking down from our proper neighbors. And I didn't want anything to do with that. I just wanted to adapt. I just wanted to belong. I just wanted to fit in. I wanted to be safe. So as a child, I unconsciously made a decision that being seen was dangerous. Sensuality was dangerous. So those young magnetic parts of me just went underground. And I think so many women can relate. Like me, underneath it all women want is permission to fully be themselves. And there's a lot of parts of us that are like hidden, like they're locked in a closet, and you need ways, special experiences to unlock those. And at first they feel very triggered. They feel very unsafe because some of those things we are taught that if we are allowing them to be actualized, we could lose money, we could lose safety, we could lose love, we could lose belonging. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. It doesn't have to be the case. It's not the case. And there's a different way.